You young supers out there, how can you get better faster? I will tell you this. Listen to what my original mentor back in the 90s, old man Richard, told me. He told me the dispatchers and schedulers, who happen to be mostly female for whatever reason, but that's how it turns out to be. He says, get into those offices and listen to the phone calls they got to take. And so I did what I was told. And I was struck by the phone call tone. Like 8 out of 10 phone calls they got in from supers out in the fields trying to schedule stuff was very uncool, the way they talked to these people. And I quickly realized why Richard gave me that task to get out there. So to you young supers out there, it took me longer, but now I'm the sheriff, so these things are going to, this one little thing I'm going to tell you here is not talking down to you. It's just I've been doing this a long time, and they don't call me the sheriff for nothing. But let's talk Danielle. She schedules my gas roughs for appliances. Sometimes you look at this phone, this smartphone we have today. Back when I was starting off, we bought our coffee with cash to save the coins, to go to the payphones to call the schedulers. And then you had to find the payphone to put money in, make the call. But nowadays, we can just call anyone right there. We don't need a payphone. Sometimes look at your phone and say, what good can I do? Say you got a lag time where you finish a customer appointment and you finish your frame inspection, and there's a little gap before the inspector's coming for the tie downs or whatever. What can you do with that, with this thing? I can tell you, you can do great things with it. You can call up, say, Danielle, who schedules my gas roughs on a Friday, and say, hey, Danielle, you're staring at your phone. What could you do with this wonderful device? Her name popped into my head. Gave her a call. Hey, it's your favorite super. Hey, Gringo Loco. Hey, girl, just going to ask you, do you have any really cool plans this weekend? She goes, you know what? I said, no. I think I got tickets for the Kiss concert this Saturday. I was like, no way. She's like, yes way. And she's clearly younger than I am. I got to tell you, they're going to put on a great show. I'm going to call you Monday at 9 a.m. and I want to hear the stories. And then turn my phone around. And before that, she asked, oh, do you want to schedule anything? I said, no, I just wanted to ask that question. That's it. I don't want anything from you. But I set a reminder on my phone to call her at 9 a.m. on Monday. So I called her up at 9 a.m. Monday. Hey, it's your favorite super. Oh, Gringo Loco. How was that Kiss concert? She goes, you know what? I said, no. She goes, the tickets fell through. I was like, oh, no. What happened? She goes, you know what? I said, no. She says, I went axe throwing. I'm like, are you talking the thing like the darts where you throw the darts, but you say you're throwing axes? And she says, yes, I had a ball and I'm going to go do it again. And I was like, I had no idea, but I'm so glad you had a great weekend. And then she says, do you have anything to schedule? And I said, no, but Friday, I promised you I was going to call you, and I did. And I'm so glad to hear that wonderful story. Let's keep in touch. Do you want to schedule anything? I said, no. Kindness is a language the deaf can hear and the blind can see. You young supers, I can't tell it enough.